Hello everyone, my name is Ev and welcome to my art show. I wanted to do a quick little video because I haven't done one for you guys in a while. So this is not only going to be a little library haul, but I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I've been working on, why I've been gone, and I wanted to announce what is going to be our next big series that we're starting up that you guys can look forward to. So let's get into that all while starting first with our library haul. Now, I want to just say first off, I had not been to the library in a long time. I really do enjoy the library. I enjoy the whole idea of it. I think that a place that not only allows you to feel safe and just be able to go and explore so many things and find your interests and study and have it's an awesome place. And I think more people should start using the library. I think more people should start supporting the library. I think the government needs to support libraries more. But I had not been in a long time until I found my card recently, and I just went back, and I have to say there's so much there that like I didn't realize is there, and like so many things you can do now. There's apps and stuff that you can use with like your library card and everything that you could like books that you can borrow and stuff online. You can get like audiobooks, you can rent movies online. It's all super cool, and I if anyone is really interested in supporting libraries or just like really loves reading, go check out your local library. Go support it. Go get yourself a library card. You get these books to borrow for free and you can just read them. And there's movies and there's magazines and comics and everything. And it's just awesome. So my suggestion, if you haven't already, go check out your local library. Go support them. It is a great thing for all communities. Now let's get into what I actually got while at the library. So first off, I got a couple movies, ones that I haven't seen yet, but have been on my radar that I wanted to check out. So first, we got Last Night in Soho. I have only heard great things about this movie. I'm a big fan of Edgar Wright and a big fan of the Baby Driver movies. So I know that this is by Edgar Wright, and so I wanted to like check out another film that's obviously very well praised. Plus, I love Anya Taylor-Joy, so bonus. Gonna watch this soon and check it out. Give you guys probably my thoughts on it. Got The Green Knight, starring Dev Patel. I am a big fan of Dev Patel, and I think he needs to be in so many more movies. So I'm really excited to watch this. I have only heard good things about it, so I'm hoping that I like it. And lastly, for movies, I got Midsummer. I've been wanting to watch this for a very long time. I love Florence Pugh. She's one of the most talented actresses, I think. And I've only heard pretty good comments about Midsummer, so I definitely am excited to watch this. Now, outside of movies, I also got some comic books. And these are just for my reading because I'm trying to get into reading. I'm doing a summer reading challenge, trying to get as much reading time and enough books and stuff counted for the year. I'm trying to genuinely focus on becoming a better reader. And I think the more that you read, especially myself as a writer and an artist and a creator, it helps you become a better writer and creator. And even like comic books and stuff, the more that you read and the more art you see, I think you become a better artist because you're seeing other things that help inspire you and help you to grow in like the way you see different techniques. So the first comic book that I got is Harley Quinn Breaking Glass. I saw this just on the shelf. Looked interesting. I really like Harley Quinn as a character. It seems like it has some pretty nice art. So, if you guys can hopefully see that. So I'm curious of like what it's going to be like. I really like how the art's done in this. It looks almost watercolor. So I'm really excited. Then we've got The Harlem Hellfighters, which I actually had just finished reading this book the other day as of recording this, by Max Brooks. I really like this, and it's about, I want to get the number right, the 369th Infantry Regiment in World War I, which is all black regiment. An amazing, amazing book. And I think anyone who like wants to learn more about history and black history should check this out, and they should look up the 369th Regiment. I'm going to make a whole entire video just on this book alone. That will probably be one of the next videos that comes out on this channel, so be looking out for that. But yes, this is great. Check it out. Lastly, of comic books, this DC Future State. I'm really excited to read it because this is a lot of the inspiration for one of my projects, the DC Evanverse. This whole idea of like a futuristic DC universe where just time has gone on and characters have moved on and new people have taken up mantles. I have a Yara Floor pop. I think all these designs are really cool. I really love Jonathan Kent. So I'm excited to read it. I think that this probably is going to be like one of the biggest inspirations of a lot of projects that I have coming up. So I'm glad that I was able to find this at the library and pick it up. Now, we have some books that are more, how do I describe? Nonfiction. So, I got two books that are about, like, drawing and art. We got Stan Lee's Masterclass, and this just talks about art and, like, learning how to create comics and the designs for characters and landscape and everything to do with comics. One of my dreams is to one day write a comic book, so this is, like, had to get this. Same with this by Gary Spencer Millage, comic book design. Just gonna read through these and check them out, kind of learn about like the process and get a better understanding, so when I go to create a comic book, I'll have that knowledge. I'll know what to do. So I'm really excited to just read through those and get some more knowledge, get some more understanding of everything. And I think it will be good. Lastly, I got this book, Guns of the Old West, because I'm working on a project right now. I'll go more into it in a future video called DC 1800s, where I take characters and I put them into the 1800s, whether it's the Old West, whether it's Victorian England, whether it's whatever else is going on in the 1800s. And I had to get this because it's going to help with inspiration of finding things to use for that time period, just better understanding different things going on with weaponry. And, you know, obviously not everything's going to look exactly the same as what actually happened, as much as I want to keep it historically accurate, but, you know, add that comic book flair to some of the actual guns of the Old West. Now, with all that said, you know a little bit about some of the projects I'm working on, and I want to talk a little bit about that because I have been working on a lot of projects, which is why I haven't been focusing a lot on making videos. I've been doing a lot of the behind the scenes stuff for not only this channel, but the other two channels that I help run. And I've got a lot of projects that have a lot of my art, have a lot of my writing going into them. So I want to encourage you guys to not only stay for this channel and make sure you're ready for those projects, but to also check out the LOEN Gaming channel and to check out LOEN Entertainment. Both of those links to those channels will be in the description below. On the LOEN Entertainment page, there's going to be a project coming out soon with the help of my friend Preston from Ratings Matings, and we're going to be doing our own like DC movie universe that we have been planning for a while, and we're just kind of starting to get it actually written out that we can get videos out hopefully soon enough. Over on the gaming channel right now, we've got a baseball series going on with if Disney was to actually take a team and make them into the MLB. It's a rather fun series that I've been doing, and there's some crazy designs because you can't really create Disney characters on MLB The Show. So if you guys want to see that, check it out. The videos, the playlist to those videos that are up, I'll put either at the end of this video or put them in the description below. Also going up there soon, inspired by other YouTubers, we're going to be doing a video series about Disney if they were to create a Super Smash Brothers series. And that's going to include some of my art that I do for the alternate costumes. It's going to involve a lot of research, a lot of help from other members of the LOEN team. So go help support the channel and go watch those videos when they come out. If you guys are interested in Disney, if you're interested in Smash Bros, if you're interested in movie ideas, everything, go check out those channels and you'll be able to see all those projects that I'm working on. Because I'm not only doing stuff here, but I'm doing stuff there too. For stuff here though, I've got stuff coming up and I'll go more in depth with a video coming up soon about each individual project. But I've got a couple series that are coming out. One pretty much about the books that I've been reading, and I'll try to do art that goes with the books. I'm going to be talking about some of the movies that I'm watching, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. We're going to call that Film Fridays, hopefully, and have hopefully a movie that comes out, or a movie review that comes out every Friday, and we'll probably try and get like Preston from Ratings Matings, my friend, to get some of his thoughts on some of the movies, because I know he loves watching a good movie and giving a review on it. And then I've got DC 1800s, DC Evanverse, both of those going to be two little art / storytelling series. And then I've got some books that I've been working on that are going to be on Wattpad, but also you'll get to hear about them here. So stuff about my original characters for comic books that I'm eventually going to create. Stuff involving a wrestling series that I've been working on for years that will have art to share and will have things about characters and just a fun storyline you guys can follow and read. So hopefully you guys all enjoy everything that's coming and you stay tuned for it because I am really excited to share it. And I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Now, you've heard me mention the name Preston a couple times. He is running the Ratings Matings Instagram page where he does reviews about movies. He talks about movies. He also has a letterbox that I'll put in the description below. And on that letterbox, he actually put a list of a whole bunch of movies that are on this poster that him and I both have. Look at the poster. And this is a poster of 100 movies that are supposed to be like the ultimate bucket list collection, you know? So we decided that we want to go through this, try and watch them all, and review them. Because if these are 100 bucket list movies, then we should watch these, we should review these, and we should give our thoughts and like let you know, hey, are these really movies that are truly bucket list movies that you guys should watch? So I want you guys to follow along as Preston and I do this. So I'm going to be making videos about each and every one of these movies and talking about my thoughts on them. They may not be long videos. They might just be little short ones. They may be videos trashing the movie. I'll tell you that. Some of them may be controversial. Some of them may be movies completely like hyping up it. Or videos hyping up the movies, I should say. Now, this is where it comes in, though. We have to choose our first movie. So, I'm going to do a little spin. We're going to see what's the first movie that we get that we're going to review. Because we need to find a place to start this series. So let's go. We're going to spin, and we'll see what we get. All right, spinning. Number 87. So, 87, if we look at our board, Spy Game by Tony Scott. I've never heard of this movie. Do I know what it's going to be about? I'm thinking it's spies. But we will watch Spy Game, and I will let you know my review in the very first Film Fridays episode. So if you're interested in seeing what my thoughts are on that movie, or anything else that I talked about, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and make sure to check out the other channels that I talked about. Check out all the other creators that I talk about here on this channel. And as always, just keep creating. Keep enjoying books, keep reading, keep enjoying movies, keep writing. It's always going to make you a better person the more that you do it. Lastly, go support your local library, as I said before. Local libraries need as much support as they can get. With your help, maybe we can make local libraries, a thing of the future and not a thing of the past. With all that said, see you guys next time. And bye.